In the days of Herod the king, in a town of Nazareth, there lived a young girl named Mary. She was betrothed to a carpenter whose name was Joseph. Now the angel Gabriel was sent from God to Nazareth, the house where Mary lived. And the angel said, "Hail, Mary, blessed are you among women, for God has chosen you to be mother of his Son. You shall give birth to a baby boy, and he shall be called Jesus." And Mary said, "Let what you have said be done." And the angel left her. And Joseph and Mary left Nazareth together to go to Bethlehem, where Joseph was born.
When they reached Bethlehem, Mary knew it was time for the baby to be born. But the town was filled with people, and there was no room for them at the inn. So the innkeeper led them to his stable.
And there Mary gave birth to a son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes. She laid him in a manger with the ox and the ass standing by.
Now there were some shepherds in the fields nearby, keeping watch over their flocks by night. And the angel of the Lord appeared before them, and the glory of the Lord shone around. The shepherds crouched, trembling among their sheep. But the angel said to them, "Fear not, for I bring you tidings of great joy. For today in Bethlehem a child is born, and he is Christ the Lord. This is a sign to you, that you will find the baby wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger."
And a great multitude of heaven's angels appeared, praising God and singing, "Glory to God in the highest, and peace on earth, goodwill to all men."
The shepherds left their flocks and hurried to the stable. And when they found Mary and Joseph and the baby lying in the manger, they knelt before him and worshipped him. Then they returned home, praising God for all that they had seen. And all the people who heard them hastened to Bethlehem to see the holy baby for themselves. There came also 3 wise men from the east, who had seen a bright star in the skies. Bearing gifts, they traveled far across seas and mountains until they reached the city of Jerusalem. "Where is the baby who's born to be king?" they asked. "We have seen his star in the east and have come from afar to worship him." Now King Herod was troubled when he heard of this other king, more powerful than himself. And he sent for the wise men, saying, "Go and search for the child, and return to me once you have found him, so that I too may come and worship him." But the king meant to do him harm. And the star shone bright in the skies, guiding the wise men onwards, till it led them to Bethlehem and the stable where the baby lay. And when they found the baby with Mary, his mother, the wise men laid their gifts before him and worshipped him on bended knee. Then they opened up their treasures for the baby, gold and frankincense and myrrh. But being warned by God in a dream not to return to King Herod, they departed to their own country by another way. And in time, Joseph took Mary and the baby Jesus home to Nazareth. And the baby grew tall and strong, and the grace of God was upon him.